Hey, this is Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am doing a memory keeping pocket page for my memory planner for April. And I'm focusing on the Amy Tangerine items from the memory keeping classified Cocoa Daisy kit this month. Um, and I've already cut up those papers to 2x2s. I'm going to cut up this glassine bag and use them in the pocket pages, and I'm going to use the packaging from one of the Amy Tangerine sticker sheets. So here's me cutting up the packaging from the sticker sheet. It had this really cute little floral on the packaging paper, so I decided to use that. This is me cutting up the glassine bag that the bows came in. And the reason I wanted to add this was I wanted a like semi-clear pocket, but I didn't, so that I could put some of the rub-ons, but I didn't want to use the actual pocket page, if that makes sense. I think it'll make more sense once I actually start putting those little pockets together. Um, so in order to make this video not 100 years long, I did prep some of the stickers that I knew I wanted to use on a removable sticker sheet. I get these sticker sheets in bulk on Amazon. I'll leave them below, but they're really great because it works the same as like wax paper, only you can leave them on there forever and they will come off because it is removable sticker paper. Um, so it's meant for you to sort of build a sticker sheet if you wanted to. So yeah, I'm just going through and adding, basically doing little vignettes on each of the 2x2 pocket squares. Um, and the goal of this pocket page is really just to be fun and inspiring and just very Amy Tangerine, joyful, sort of, happy and motivating. And on the back, once I have April photos, I will put 2x2 photos in the back of the pocket page. So this pocket page will move from week to week with me, sort of as like a dashboard. And as the weeks continue, I will add 2x2 photos to the back. So the classified pocket, or the memory keeping classified kit, came with a bunch of stickers from, I believe, one of Amy Tangerine's new releases, and then a few things from some of her older collections. So like the rub-ons, I believe, are from an older collection. And I love these rub-ons so much. And something I really like about Amy Tangerine's style is she does a lot of bright colors, but she mixes in black with that, like graphic black elements, which I like that kind of quirkiness of her design. It sort of suits me very well. So here I am. I've just done a rub-on the glassine bag 2x2 square. I really like how it turned out. I was a bit precious with the rub-ons, and I probably could have, I didn't need to. I always realize I've worked too hard doing the rub-on, and as if it's like not gonna transfer, and it always does, and I don't know why I work so hard at it. But anyway, I do love rub-ons, so I'm willing to I'm willing to have the trial and error of it. So my sort of rule with, or not even rule, but my guide for doing these little 2x2 collages, I guess, is to have at least 3 elements, and have those 3 elements be varying either in shape or color or texture or something like that. So most of the little 2x2s have at least 3 different elements collaged onto the 2x2. There's a couple exceptions on there, but by and large, there's at least 3 elements. And that helped me not have analysis paralysis when I was doing this, to sort of just stick it down and kind of go with it. You will see later in the video I do I struggle with the last card that I put together, but in the end it ends up being my favorite card. So So these stickers, the one that I just put down, that one actually I believe was in one of the planner kits, maybe the main kit or the add-on kit. I'll link it. I'll link all the kits from April that had Amy Tangerine items in it. I didn't get the extra box, but you can see that there was plenty. If you like Amy Tangerine's product, there was plenty of product in April's kits that you know, in case you missed out on the Amy Tangerine uh, exclusive box. So a few more rub-ons. Love these little cross uh, X marks. Those are so cute. I'll do like a card shuffle a couple times, and eventually at the end I'll do one more shuffle, which you'll see when I put the page in my planner. So trying to use a few more of the rub-ons. I'm focusing on the rub-ons just because I know that I wanted to have the rub-ons on the 2x2, the little more clear 2x2 cards. And so I did use quite a bit of the rub-ons, but I still had several left over. And yeah, so this is a little bit out of what I don't normally do a lot of pocket pages, and especially completely decorative pocket pages. But I've just been really inspired recently by Amy Tangerine, and just, you know, the colors and the fun of this kit and sort of the whimsy of it. So I just felt like this would be a really fun time to just have a completely decorative pocket page, one that I know will bring me joy seeing all month, and then to do the memory keeping on the back. Added a washi flag to the top of that card, and yeah, so there's I have a few more that I'm going to embellish. I tried to vary sort of whether I was whether the decorations were sort of in the middle of the card, toward the side of the card, and so on. So there is quite a. I can see looking at it now, like I had actually I had more of a plan than I thought I did, of where I aligned the elements. That's what I'm trying to say. Spit it out, Rach. Um, yep, this little card needed another rub on, of course. Um, and I think I'm going to add the bow, that little yellow bow. Actually, I'm going to add it to the pocket card. I didn't want to shove the bow, the dimensional element, inside the pocket card, so I will add it actually onto the plastic of the pocket card at the end. All right, so here is the card that actually took the longest, and it was the last one I did. And I really wanted to use the little floppy hat, and I think that was what was causing some issues. Plus, I needed to trim. I trimmed out the words, and the words. Let me see what they said. The words say pretty much perfect, which is ironic because I feel like this card is not, or this card is really quirky. But I think I was nearing the end and realizing, like, I just wanted to do one card that really had a lot of different things going on, and so that's what I did here with this pocket card. And in the end, I really like it. I like how it turned out. It just took, it took a while to get there. Sometimes that happens, and I think this is why I sometimes shy away from pocket pages, is because I don't know why, they sometimes just feel a little bit more daunting than just actually memory planning on a page. But I do like to challenge myself to do new things creatively, and so I think in the end I really like it, but it did I did struggle a little bit. Yeah, that little rainbow is not going to make the cut. I already had a rainbow somewhere else, so I didn't feel like I needed two rainbows. Um, and I'm still trying. Oh, yeah. So I put it back up in the corner, and here's another card shuffle that's going to happen. I realized I had two places that had those X's, and I wanted to have a third place, and so this is what will finish off this card. And actually, at the end, I'll add some hearts up in the corner too. Um, so here is the final look of the pocket cards. I'll bring it up a little closer so you can see. Love how it turned out. It's so fun and fresh and springy. I'm going to put it inside my happy planner. I am going to be memory planning in the classic size this month. And so basically my main planner and my memory planning will all be in this planner. And so I'm going to pop it into the pages. And this is when I realized that I should do something to the back. And then also had the idea to just add white cardstock to the back, so to remind myself that I was going to put photos there. And so you'll just see me do a little bit of chopping of some cardstock so that I can add that to the back of the pocket pages. I will not put you through watching me struggle to put every pocket page in, because it was a struggle. I think probably I was like at the end of my, I needed to eat lunch, let's be honest. That's what was going on. And so here is what the final pocket page looks like front and back. And yep, back in my planner it goes. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video.